That's right. We're back with some more Until Dawn. And me holding a weird skull. We are back. Gonna finish, I think? I think we're close enough to the finish. So let's just get right into it. Like, make it easy, make it quick, make it nasty. I did look into it finally. I looked into it. Yes, that was Grant Ward from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that played this character. I mean, the modeling for the people in this game are so good. They look like who they say they are. I checked out all the resumes of all the characters. And yes, that was Grant Ward. Damn it! And I should have known that. Like, I should just assumed it and then not assumed it if it was different. But this is Grant Ward from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. who plays Mike. Of course, Hayden Panettiere, who was in Heroes, as I mentioned, because I knew that one right off. The Emily girl was a model, or is a model, and did some other things. The girl who played Ash did some light TV work, I think. The same person played both Beth and Hannah. She's done a couple small projects. There's some smaller names in there, but they've done some movies and stuff. Lars Fredrickson, if I remember that name right. The guy with the flamethrower was actually in Stakeland, the trailer or the poster that's in the cinema room that we saw, and a lot of other projects too. So a lot of good actors so far. But let's get back into it. I left my PlayStation on, intending to finish the video yesterday, and it started right here. So that's kind of a cool feature. I didn't screw up my game or anything, so we'll just get right into it. This is right where the last video stopped. But it went into power saving mode. I still want to know what the hell happened to Matt. Maybe I'll get to see it this time. Yeah, well, I wish I could change what happened to Chris, but not Ash.
He's gotta have it.
But then I only didn't like Ash because what she did to Chris.
It may have taken him down to the mine.
Wait. Don't move.
That guy.
I'm gonna get that key right from that thing's goddamn bedroom, and then I'm gonna get us all the hell out of here.
Holy shit! Hey!
Whoa. Let's find a way down to where this fucker lives.
And that's where the last video stopped, pretty much.
I wonder how much these sessions are of any help to you now. Just won't listen to me and things seems pretty fucked up.
Needless to say.
So I'm gonna leave you now, Josh. It's time you learn. There's more to be afraid of that can be dreamt up by the unhinged imagination of a self-indulgent, spoiled little brat. You had so many people who cared about you, who were willing to help. But at every turn, you choose to push them away, and now you're all alone. But by the sounds of things, you won't be alone for long. No, you won't be alone for long. Deep breaths, Josh. Deep breath.
I'm alone in a room.
No.
Man, nothing like a little insanity.
Get away! Get away! Ah! Get away from me! No! You're dead!
Sorry.
You're dead! Shut up! No! You're dead!
Stop manipulating.
You are out there, gun. Yeah, the one that's there. tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do anymore.
It's run out for Josh.
Okay. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
Started off a little intense here.
No. You're not real.
You were all alone down there.
No. Not again.
All alone. But you're with us now. Family.
Get away from me! Get away!
Why didn't you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
I didn't want you to die. I swear.
Just gonna walk towards the camera. Screw it. Oh.
I don't take orders from you. No!
Is this what you want?
No!
Yeehaw.
Why are you doing this? Leave me alone! Why are you doing this?
Why did you save us, Josh?
Dad,
Why did you want us to die?
I was not prepared for how ugly that thing would be up close.
Yeah.
Think that was ugly.
So, I noticed something kind of weird about it.
What?
The Wendigo. It had a scar.
So?
Seen it before.
What are you talking about?
Saw these old pictures of some guys with that scar, and he was transforming into a Wendigo.
You're kidding.
It was one of the miners who'd been trapped back in the 50s in the cave-in, which means that thing is 80 years old. At least.
Spunky for an old timer.
They cleaned
Yeah.
the place out. Killed a lot of people.
They? You mean there are more of them?
12,
Oh, yeah.
How many?
Too many.
at least. 12 at least, if we count all the miners.
Still there?
How
Oh
can
yeah,
you
I'm
tell?
Sam.
I don't know. I just feel really terrible all of a sudden.
Ditto.
I really don't want to go in there.
There's no other way through.
But there is a totem. Totem, what do you got for me? Fortune. Fortune favors the brave. Is that gonna say jump down?
Fine. I'm going in.
Oh. Come on, it's okay.
You sure?
I'm not dead yet.
Famous last words.
Oh,
It's freezing. I can't feel my fingers. Wait a minute. I thought you reached the deepest part.
Well, I didn't say that. I said it was okay. Meaning, like, there weren't any sharks or anything in here.
Sharks? Great. Thank you.
Oh, it's getting deeper.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Hey, it's sloping up again. We're gonna make it.
God, don't jinx it.
Oh. Come on. We made it.
Yeah. It was an enjoyable romp through the water. Ooh, what is this? Oh, no, 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 no. I feel like my characters are like, why are we back in here? Sorry. Because I wanted to go to the door the first time. I thought there might have been something on the ground.
Jesus. See? See?
You see that?
Yeah.
Bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them. Oh. Oh my God.
There's Ash's head.
I'm gonna be sick.
Shouldn't be too many bodies. I've done pretty good.
Wait, hold on. I think I saw something. No, I don't take orders from you. I don't take orders from you. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do anymore. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, okay. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
Josh, we're gonna need you to not be so damn crazy.
What's the matter with you?
He's tripping or something. Josh! Mike. Josh! Hey, man. Don't hit me, please. Well, you were deep in it, man. Full mental jacket.
We didn't think we'd get you back.
Hey, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Josh, do you have the key for the cable car?
Yeah.
Okay, give it to somebody who's gonna like keep moving.
See that over there? That means there's a direct way out. Come on.
There's no way Josh is gonna make it up there.
Okay. If you help me up, I can go back to tell the others we're okay.
Yeah, good.
You bring Josh back the way we came, and we'll all meet at the lodge.
Yeah, let's say, why wouldn't they just go back the way they came?
Yeah, you too.
All right, let's go, you fucked up son of a bitch.
Alright, I get to be the fucked up son of a bitch. I wonder if he'd get mad if I just walked over this way.
You didn't have to hit me so much, man. I'm sorry about before, man. I thought you killed Jess. I was wrong.
Yeah, see? Josh might be crazy, but he found a totem. Again, I still need to realize what those totems do. Like, I know they offer glimpses, but does that mean that I'm gonna have good fortune? Well, Sam would have good fortune. Now, let's walk a little faster, crazy Josh.
No. Oh! 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 I didn't want you to die.
I made this room so boring, it's mainly just the hunter guy, which I don't know if there's a way to save him. Obviously, we know I could have saved Chris by taking the bullet myself. And then that probably would have made me save Ash, or at least care about it. Although that was kind of accidental too. Go on in, Josh. Water's fine. It'll be good for washing all that blood off you, feller. What's weird is I remember something about this wheel. I could have done something, but we shouldn't move there, Mike.
Oh! No, you're not real! No, you're not! Ah! 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 Ah!
Hmm. Was there a way to not lose Josh there? Matt, you're back. Jeez. I'm gonna try to keep you alive so you can dump your girlfriend. Flick.
Jess, is that you? Jesus, Jess, what the hell happened to you? How the fuck are you still alive?
Yeah, keep with that line.
How did you end up down here?
Mike and I we were messing around and then it was.
What?
I don't know. I was by the window and there was all this glass and it was in the snow and then it was moving so fast. Fuck. And then I was down here. Oh God.
Can you move?
Yeah.
Come on, Jess.
Well, I can't do nothing with that gate.
Look at that. Some sort of cave in here.
That was me.
What?
I fell through that roof.
You fell this far? Jesus. Makes two of us.
What?
I fell off a goddamn fire tower down here.
You're kidding me.
Hopefully she's not got the curse of the Wendigo on her. Take a nice little wide sweep here. The music's like trying to pick up a little bit, so it's making me wonder if something's gonna happen. Sorry, Jess, move. I'm the lead character right now.
Jess. Which way? Jess, come on. Come on.
There's no hiding in my story. Oh, wait.
No!
I forgot. If you don't move, they can't see you. Sorry, Jess. I forgot. Wow.
Which way?
The good news is I remembered now. Sorry, Jess. Rest in pizza. Wow, I forgot so fast. Hiding probably would have been better. I thought they would get me if I was hiding, but yeah, I forgot if you don't move, they can't see you. So that was my bad, Jess. Climb.
Come on.
Could you imagine if someone was in the middle of all this going on and they're looking around like they lost their car keys? Like I am, like I'm like, what's this? I'm tricking the Wendigo there by looping the path. Since they don't follow footprints, it was totally useless. Oh, she's gonna be pissed. More water? They could have made some DLC. It would have been Fighting Hypothermia, where all your survivors have to fight off the true devil of hypothermia. Those violins are unsettling. Oy. Alright, some semblance of civilization. Oh, I know where we're at now. We're on in the near that cabin where Josh was at. Good thing we took out Ash. She's not big on letting people in.
Oh, come on, open up! Guys, come on, are you in there? Let me in!
Sam.
Mike. Oh, gosh. You look terrible.
Gonna look worse if we stay out here. Come on.
Yeah.
Mike, what happened to Josh?
It got him.
God, what an awful way to go.
Not good.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement.
Leave.
Might be someone left down there.
We should get the heck out of Dodge. Lead the way, Mike. Mike. Who'd we leave down there? M? And...
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh my God! Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Don't fucking move a muscle.
He's just hanging out, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't they just take out the other Wendigos, because they're moving. So I'm glad that they're that dumb. He's like, well. I'm so glad I'm playing this on a desk. The one time I moved was when I had the controller in my lap. Break it, Mike. Oh, M. That was worth it to see him up close, but my goodness. Cost me a bit of don't move in there. Man, I am making this super intense. No! No! Fuck! I let my hand slip. Oh, brutal. Do it, Mike. Son of a bitch. Man, that sucks. I let my hand went just a little bit. I kind of saw it at the last second too, but I didn't want to move. Ah.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. I'm seeing something.
right at the end.
Fuck! No!
Man. Oh, that's cool. It's telling you the time of death. Chris made it pretty. Everybody did pretty good most of the night until the end of the night. Sorry, Jessica. That was my screw up. Look at that. She was almost out the door. Killed by his own sister.
He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
Of all the people.
I was right there, and I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
You bringing in Meat Brain next? Gonna kick him around a bit for me?
I'm sorry?
Meat Brain, Mr. Muscle Brawn, Matt the Incredible Sulk.
Is there something we need to know?
What
Oh, no, nothing important except, you know how he basically left me to die up on a freaking tumbling tower like a world-class douche nozzle?
Josh helped us, and then... Fuck, man. That thing, okay, the Wendigo, it came out of the darkness and it just... I don't know. I heard screaming. I got out of there. There's no point in both of us dying.
For all the people to be left alive, like, I can't believe it's Emily, the one I didn't like, and then her two exes. Well, yeah, I'm sure they're not dating. But how unfortunate that was that, like, looking at who's left, you're like, what? Sam, I screwed up Sam. Sam and Jess, I screwed up. I wanted to keep them two alive because I had already screwed up Chris and I don't know if there's any post-credit stuff. I'll chat on this screen while we wait for the post-credit stuff, if there is any. Oh my goodness, how do you get left with Emily, the one I didn't like that much? Which, good on me for keeping her alive, just because, you know, that was good story. But and then her ex, and then the other guy that's presumably going to be her ex now because she's so jilted that he left her to die. How unfortunate that was. Wow. Good game though. I like it. Because it does... I do see where you would want to maybe go back and change some of your choices too. Like, I immediately when Sam died right there, I was like, no, wait, I could reload a save maybe, but that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be part of the story that I was telling. I can't believe I let my controller drop. Seriously, it went like I was holding it like white knuckle, and it just went burp in my hands. Let's skip the credits. I don't think there's any post-credit stuff. And if there is, yeah, there's nothing there. So I guess before we close out until dawn, let's check the status and collectibles. So we missed a few clues here, it looks like. Possibly related to other people's story, not being found, because it looks like we found Beth's head, and then we really didn't find anything after that. So I'm thinking maybe it's the choices I made didn't lead me down those paths. So that would be where I would need to go through and maybe see if I could find those. The stuff from 1952 didn't do too bad, actually. The majority of them are there, including all the way to the case study, which looks like it's the last one for the sanatorium. So, again, some of this might have been early misses, and then eventually this could have been stuff that I missed along the way, just through some areas. Whoops. Which I knew there were some areas I kind of blazed through. Wow, the Mystery Man, I definitely dropped the ball after a while on that little junction there. Looks like near the end, really. And near the end I did kind of speed up to keep going. And we do have a few in the beginning, but it looks like there was some, because I mean that's what's kind of nice is you can kind of see where you might find those clues too, even if you're not sure where to go back and look, because I mean this axe was found near the beginning when we found the axe missing, and then we have the newspaper. So I mean you can kind of, this was when we were first looking at the cable car station, so you can kind of start putting some stuff together to see where maybe you would find some of this stuff. So that's cool. Totems, we did get all the fortune totems. Each totem foretells possible future event. How you play will determine. Unlocking the totems, the events of the past will become clear. As you unlock totems, the events of the past will become clear. So there is some, obviously, that we didn't get, as we can tell by looking at these. The possible death of a person who finds it. The vision of guidance for a future choice, like not kicking the dog, which luckily that didn't bite me on the ass. Loss of a friend. We didn't find too many of those. We did see a bunch of the danger, and obviously we found all of the white fortune ones, so that was quite lucky. But the rest of these were there. It looks like there's some choices here that were left out. Left Behind was completely left out. That might have been one of the other choices, but Sam looked at Chris's incoming messages. Chris was offended by Sam's indiscretion. Chris was offended. Oh, it's the same thing. Chris criticized Sam for being nosy. So that's it for that one. So that's cool. You can see with Chris shot the squirrel. Nature bit back. A bird attacked Sam. Sam fell through the door, opened the wound, and a drop of Sam's blood gave her position away. Alright, so this is cool to look through my decisions here. Ashley encouraged Matt to use the telescope. Matt saw Mike and Emily flirting. Matt confronted Mike, of course. That was what we went for there. Matt sided with Jessica during the fight with Emily. That was totally on accident too. But then again, I didn't like Emily, so maybe I did do that right. Emily was aggressive with Matt. That was it. That one didn't have much of a thread there. Mike came to Jessica's aid reluctantly. Jessica didn't appreciate Mike's reluctance to help. Mike failed to impress under pressure. Oh, ouch. Jessica resisted Mike's advances. Oh, okay, I didn't know that would have affected that, but that makes sense. Sam found the baseball bat and left it in the cellar, and as I pointed out even when we were there, like, there was a good thing to use it, but we didn't. Mike successfully chased after Jessica. Jessica was still alive. Jessica failed to escape a second time. That was my fault. Chris said that he would save Ashley. Ashley was grateful and felt indebted to Chris. Josh felt betrayed and antagonized by Chris. Chris hit Josh. You know what I don't get is Mike hacked off his own fingers. Mike no longer had a usable machete after hacking off his own fingers. Mike found another way through the sanitarium. Sam rescued Mike in the mine. What I don't get is, like, in the shooting part there, she said to do it to her, so he made that choice, but I mean, I guess you didn't have to. Mike kicked the wolf. Mike was alone in the sanatorium. So I guess I could have had a buddy. Matt supported Emily's plan to go to the tower to get help. Matt fired the flare to signal for help. Sam got herself caught. Chris and Ashley found Sam. Sam needed to be rescued by Mike. Matt walked calmly through the herd. Matt and Emily escaped the threat unscathed. Yeah, that was actually the good one. Emily gave the flare gun to Matt. Emily has no offense against the attack and was bitten. Mike faced a dilemma. He didn't shoot her anyways. Matt jumped to safety. Matt found Jessica and survived until dawn. He looked so happy there, and I screwed up Jessica for that. Ashley took the scissors. Ashley stabbed the psycho. The psycho gave Ashley a black eye. Chris hit Josh. Alright. Ashley followed Chris. Ashley failed to see who was in the workshop. Chris and Ashley found a dummy in Sam's clothes, and that was it. Chris shot Ashley. Ashley didn't speak to Chris as he left. Ashley didn't open the door to let Chris in. Chris was killed. Yeah, I was never appreciative of that. Emily was bitten. Mike spared Emily. Ashley was faced with the dilemma and told the truth, because I felt like she needed some making up to do. Now this one we don't get to know. So Sam failed to discover a vital record. Josh recognized Hannah too late and was killed. Is there any way that he could not be killed? The result of the chaos. Sam died in the lodge, unfortunately. Mike escaped. Ashley died in the mine, because I was too curious then. Emily escaped, but I'm not a fan of that. Chris died before making it back to the lodge. Rest in peace, Chris. And that was it. So, there we are. That was the results of this playthrough. 15 of 20 collected. Bonus content. Oh, okay. Well, this is cool. I could go watch all this later. We definitely aren't going to do that on video. So that was Until Dawn. I freaking love this game. Like, I can't wait for Amanda Medan to play that. I mean, I like this kind of game, and I've got a few others that might be like this, so we'll probably be doing more of those. But for now, thanks for watching. This has been the full playthrough. Finished the game of Until Dawn. So we will see you next time on the next video, and bye for now. Man, Skittles taste gross after you brush your teeth. Let me tell you, Skittles are nasty. Oh, I forgot the other one too. What? You mean the Xbox light isn't enough to light up my world? Shit. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Let us see.